Good morning, Falcons. My name is Crispy Bacon, best anchor ever. I think so. Now, today's broadcast is not about how our planet is dying, even though it still is. Today's broadcast is a special one all about Sassifras, aka Sassifras albidum, for you nerds who like science. It is what I like to coin the forbidden spice. Now, you may be wondering, Mr. Crispy Bacon, sexiest man alive, thank you. What makes sassafras forbidden? Illegal, even if you want to use that term. Well, take a little rat guy, for example.
On time, there's a little rat dude, probably being a rat dude, and the scientists were like, yo, we should take this guy in for testing. So they take him in for testing, and they decide, hey, let's give him some sassafras to test its safety. They give him sassafras, and the rat ends up getting cancer. So the scientists were like, that's not good, and the FDA were like, yeah, it's not good. So they took all sassafras-related products off the shelf.
Sassafras, the forbidden root, spice, whatever you want to call it. Also, has some positive outcomes. Look at that. Now, you may be wondering, well, what positive outcomes does it have, Mr. Crispy Bacon? Sexiest Man Alive Part 2. Thank you for that again. Well, right here we have Ash. Got a little too crunk at Coachella and managed to obtain a urinary tract infection, swelling of the nose and throat, syphilis, bronchitis, high blood pressure, gout, arthritis, skin problems, cancer, and more bodily malfunctions. How are you not dead? They're still with us, folks, and that's truly remarkable. Well, if you were unaware, sassafras, the root, has been proven to help with all of that. It's also been proven to cause cancer, but maybe it'll help it too. Just for your information, we're not going to give you any. We just needed an example of a person who's really struggling. Leave. Oh, good morning, Falcons. We are here with Mr. Pecoraro, the wonderful, tough guy of Firelands High School. Now, Mr. Pecoraro, I have a couple questions to ask you. Off the bat, what is your opinion on the sassafras root?
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
That's a wonderful answer, Mr. Pecoraro. Thank you. You know, I'm getting a sense of deja vu here. Now, did you know that sassafras root has been banned in the United States because it was tested on a rat in a research lab and it got cancer and passed away? What do you think about the banning of the sassafras root?
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
That's a great answer, Mr. Pecoraro. Thank you so much. Did you happen to know that the sassafras root has been used in root beers, toothpastes, as flavorings and spices, and thickening ways of thickening things? And it was used back in the early 1500s and 1600s as kind of a cure-all tonic. What do you think about that, Mr. Pecoraro?
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
You call my jokes repetitive. All right. Thank you, Mr. Pecoraro. We will see you next time on the FNN podcast. The sassafras root has had many uses over, centuries, decades, years, months, weeks, days, hours, minutes. Now you may be wondering, Crispy Bacon, news broadcaster, what have been the uses of the sassafras root? Well, I'll tell you right now. Oils extracted from the roots were used extensively by the Native Americans. The roots were used in the 1500s and the 1600s as a cure-all tonic, making it very, very valuable. The plant was used for flavoring in root beer and as a thickening agent in Creole gumbo. It was also used by the Native Americans for various medicinal cures. After being found to cause cancer in test animals, it was banned in the United States. We just went over the little rat guy. It was also used in some illegal substances and has been the term name of an illegal drug. And not today. We can't do it this time. Peck yelled at us last time. Can't do that. It was used to make tea and was a seasoning for many foods used by Europeans and Native Americans. The leaf was used to flavor and thicken soups and has been an integral part in regional culinary dishes like gumbo. We just went over that. Aromatic and warming, the leaf can be used in tea infusions or in topical applications. Products that are bought the most with the sassafras root in it are stuff like toothpaste, root beer, flavorings, and medicine. It's off the market now because it's been banned. Call back to Little Rat Guy. Second call back to Little Rat Guy. Hello there. Didn't see you. Sassafras root has many different components that make it what it is. And if you didn't understand that, here's a freaking graph I made. So as we can see here, we have the root. That's where most of the good stuff comes from. The plant does well in acidic, well-drained, loamy soil. It has red-brown furrowed bark when it's matured, and the leaves have a spicy fragrance that's used in many different things for spices, seasonings, stuff like that. It also does well in very shaded areas, not too shaded. It still needs the sunlight for it to be a plant, you know. It's a very well-drawn sun. Thank you. I know, I'm an artist. What's up, Mr. Brown? And that's the sassafras root plant.